epic. So there's actually been a lot of new features that have been added in Studio in the last week. So there's this shows tab. There's also these other things that have been here a while, like courses, where you can make a course on YouTube, collaborations to manage all your collaborations, and even like my verified checkmark is right here for some reason. So there's been a few shifts in the past week or so, new different updates. But shows is one of the most interesting things, and I think YouTube really wants people to experiment with it because it makes no sense that it's right here when it probably should be moved a little further down the line. I feel like it's not as prominent of a feature, right? So what happens if you make a show? Let's press new show. You can add a title for your new show, a description, you can add a different kind of artwork and backdrop, and then you can also, and this is probably the most important feature of this, set your show structure. So you can make your show non-serial, which is like episodes can be watched out of order, or you can make it serial, which means it's basically like a TV show where it's serialized and like we gotta watch the first episode to watch the next one. So it's cool that YouTube's adding this kind of stuff, and I feel like a lot of channels will actually get a lot out of this feature. So let's see what happens if we make one. And the best way to do that is just to read this part. It says you can create a new show or set an existing playlist as a show. So we're going to use an existing playlist of mine, and I think the most fitting playlist of mine that is kind of like a show already is Frolic Friday. This is my YouTube series where I react to your posts online, and I have like almost 200 episodes. So let's turn that into a show. So the way we do that is to go to the playlist tab and then find that playlist. Here it is, Frolic Friday. Click the 3 dots and then click add show features. You can also add podcast features or set as course, but we're going to test out this one here, add show features. So your playlist will get these features: appear as a show on YouTube, support seasons, so pretty much like a TV show, and show artwork. Hell yeah, let's try it out. So we can now add some artwork. So I prepared a banner to try out. So here, banner, perfect, and then the backdrop, perfect. Very Frolic Friday kind of style. So non-serial, most common. I guess they can be watched out of order, but serial we're gonna go for because it is already numbered, right? Like we have numbers here, so I feel like serial makes the most sense for now. So let's try that and see what it looks like. So now my shows tab should show that Frolic Friday is a show on YouTube, and there it is. So let's see what this looks like. We're going to get a shareable link and go incognito because I feel like it's the best way to see it. So here it is right here, Frolic Friday, 1 season. And then it gives a description. It says there's 50 episodes.